Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Football Manager 2017 with Tottenham Hotspur. And here we go then into, I said, the Liverpool game, but we're going to do the Manchester United game because there's actually more riding on this one. If you look, Man U are a point behind us, but we're keeping pace, well, we kind of were, with the top two. Arsenal have since played a game more than us, so if we were to win that, we would be just 4 points behind them. So we're not doing too badly in the league at the moment. It could be going a hell of a lot worse. Although, there is a gap opening up just a bit there, but if a few defeats and you're right out of it. So there's still all to play for. It's only 11 games gone, but we're in a good position so far. Certainly a lot more than we are in the Champions League, because we'll go over a few results. We are into the quarterfinals of the EFL Cup after a not so great performance really against Norwich. It took a Eric Lamela tap in the 102nd minute for us to win here. And this is a problem that you're going to see over the next couple of games where we're going to be either absolutely potent as hell in front of goal or completely toothless. It's one or the other at the moment. I've played the likes of Vincent Janssen and George Kevin Nkudu, I think I'm saying that right, and they've been completely pointless. Like, they might as well not have been playing pointless. Harry Winks has come in and has done fine. Kevin Wimmer, Kieran Trippier, all have done fine. Thomas Glover, who's been in for Hugo Lloris, who is, of course, still injured, although back today for the Man United game, so that should be good. But, we struggle against Norwich, but then hammer Chelsea 3-1 in an almost, and the key word there being almost, perfect performance. 3-1 here. Let's go into it. Here's the big one, though. Cesar Azpilicueta got sent off in the 11th minute because he hacked down one of our players for no reason. Red cards do seem a bit sort of... I know that's kind of how they work, but they do seem a bit brainless at the moment, But, too brainless, like it's missing a human element. But yeah, goals from Son, Lamela and Icardi. And then, unfortunately, everyone seems to be scoring at least one token goal against us. Mostly competent teams will at least score one. Costa got one with 2 minutes to go. That was a bit disappointing. And then a terrible result here. This is what I get for playing Janssen and Nkudu again. A defeat to Apoel Nicosia, which has basically ruined our Champions League aspirations. Now we almost certainly can't qualify. We'd have to beat both Barcelona and Napoli to stand any chance. And even then, I'm not exactly hopeful. And Kudu's, this was enough for me. I've said, right, I've seen enough now. He's on the transfer list. Hull are interested, but they're playing a very strange game. They decided to bid. I wanted £5 million for him. They decided to bid 3.8. So I thought, okay, I'll just nudge that up a little bit more, try and get a bit more money from them. And usually it works. Usually you can eke out another £500,000 or something. But what they decided to do was include a clause that meant we had to pay his wages. Now, or most of his wages at least, half of it or like 3/4 of it. Now, I'm going to instantly reject that. Why? And he added it like 3 times. And I'm like, no, I am not doing that. Get lost. I want him off my books completely. Gone. And they keep putting this clause in. It's like, So I don't know, maybe that's... I'm going to say everything's a bug because it's a beta, but it does seem a bit odd, though. It's like, maybe, yeah, I can get away with it once, but don't keep repeating it. It's strange. But then we bounced back from that with a 3-0 victory over Burnley. Icardi got 2 in 6 minutes. Son then wrapped it up in the second half. Again, very straightforward, good, easy victory. You might notice Wimmer and Davis are playing a lot as well. They have been demanding first-team football again. I think that was inevitable, that was going to happen, so I've been swapping Vertonghen and Alderweireld out for him, and Davis has been ahead of Rose. Danny Rose hasn't been all that great either, and Ben Davis actually might be ahead of him now, at least for me. Glover, this 18-year-old Australian goalkeeper as well, he's been fine. Absolutely no problem with him at all. He's 18. I thought he was going to make all sorts of howlers, but no, he's been fine. And that's most of the time, that is the case for goalkeepers. As long as they are semi-competent, then you're going to be okay generally, even if you have to throw in a 16-year-old regen or something. Anyway, we're going to get onto this Manchester United game here. Let's see, what are they? They are 6-4 favourites. Damn. We have the 3D on one today. I think I might use the 3D match engine. I'm not quite sure what I've got set as. I thought I had 2D, but never mind. So yeah, there is still a bug with the 2D classic match engine. So just to let you know, on certain settings, I just want to make that very clear. There is currently a bug on certain settings. If you don't use GPU assisted graphics or something or other. I'm not quite sure what it is. But this is the team anyway you're getting onto. So Laurie's back in goal. Walker, Alderweireld, Wimmer, Davis, Wanyama. Now this is a new formation. I thought I'll try and shore us up at the back a bit, and it has worked and it kind of hasn't. I'm not quite sure. I'm just going to stick with it for now. We've got Wanyama in a defensive midfield position with Dyer and Dembele. Certainly Sam, who's ahead of Lamela at the moment. Son on the left, and then Icardi up front. They've got Ibrahimovic, Rooney. Darmian is a right back. Mkhitaryan's playing. Anyone on the bench? So it's as you would expect from Manchester United. No new signings or anything. And that's Perez to take the team. So that's a good one. That's what I wanted to say. Oh, so apparently it's not the 3D. It decided to load the 3D match engine anyway, even though we're in 2D. That works. Now, I've gone attacking here again. I want to see if we can go out and really sort of blitz them. And we've got a chance here. Dembele's facing the wrong way. Sydney Sam, 1-0. De Gea... Oh, he's offside. Damn. I thought that was too good to be true. De Gea palmed it right to him. And here's Ibrahimovic standing over a free kick straight into the wall. Oh, it's a feisty start, isn't it? This is, I think this is going to be a big goal. This is going to be high scoring, isn't it? There's Ibrahimovic, 1-0. 11 goals. Already 11. Jesus Christ. Okay. I know he's in the Europa League and he's probably making mincemeat of them all, but goodness me. Right. This is not a good start. Well, I thought we had the perfect start and then we seem to have no highlights. It's 2-0. What is going on? Oh my God. I've forgot to change the tactics. That's my bad completely. Oh God, right, okay. Oh, great start to this. And now Dembele is injured as well. I might actually have to take him off here. Yeah, I'm not risking that. He's too good. Let's bring on Eriksen. Oh dear, what a nightmare. It's just this leaky defense. We are so friggin' leaky at the moment, and I don't know how to plug it at all. Pogba with a shot saved by Lloris quite easily. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. Dembele still hasn't. There we go. Finally, Dembele still hadn't come off there. Right, got a chance here. Walker put it across. Son, why did that go in the air? Why didn't you just roll it across the face of goal? Oh, and there's a wasted chance, and it might even result in a counter-attack now from Man U. No, it's fine, okay. And that was way too close for my liking there. I don't know what Lloris was doing. Players seem to be scared of the ball. I mean, it's like anytime they get close to the ball, they seem to they tiptoe towards it. Right, Son pulls it back there. Sydney Sam is onside. Lovely stuff. 2-1. Right. I may have been down to, in fact, it definitely was down to me being way too open and attacking at the start. I will hold my hands up and say that was stupid. I should have changed that. Right, Icardi with a lovely touch. Penalty. Luke Shaw pulls him down or trips him. Now, who's going to take this? I don't know. It's going to be Icardi. I've not assigned the penalty taker. I usually let the game do that. It knows best most of the time. But here goes Icardi. 2-2. We've pulled it back. There we go. That's his 8th of the season. So he's just behind Ibrahimovic there. It's been a great signing so far. Icardi really has. I was worried that I thought, have I overspent? He's got to be offside, surely. Let me see here. Let me see. I thought he was offside. Stop. Let me see. No, in fact, he's fine. And as soon as we pull it back, what a surprise. We blow it immediately. How very Spursy, I think that is the word. God almighty. Okay. Show me something else. Kyle Walker and Toby Alderweireld. In fact, I'm going to bring on Vertonghen for Alderweireld because that was rubbish. I don't know what else to do. I will... Okay, I tell you what. Now, I was going to change it from attacking to control, but we're behind, so that would not make any sense. I don't understand, people who do that. They say, oh, no, we need to be a bit more sort of, thoughtful and conservative. It's no, you're behind. You need a goal. Why would you change tactics so that you probably aren't going to score, or the chances of you scoring are less? And Icardi makes De Gea work there, but that hasn't changed the scoreline. Davis and Wimmer at the near post. Oh, this is not good because we need to keep up here. We need to make sure if we're going to win this thing. Right, I'm going to have to make another sub as well. We're going to bring on Harry Kane. I'm going to be a bit bold here and probably a bit stupid, but we're going to go 3 at the back. I did this a while ago and it didn't really work. But second time's a charm. That's not even the quote, is it? Anyway, 3 at the back. This is really dumb. Move Wanyama up a little bit because we've got to go for it now. Yep, leave him like that. Fine. Kane can play as a target. The game says target man. Do you know what? I think a target man might actually be useful in this moment, so we'll try it. I don't want to go to overload because overload seemingly kills the game. I don't understand why. I know it's always done that, but we're also going to go out to fairly wide here. Let's not be more expressive. Shoot on sight on as well. Oh boy, it's not happening. Oh, hang on. Chance here maybe. Davis got to put a cross in. Eric Dyer, of all people, makes it 3-3 at the far post. Great game this is. So now we are going to pull it back because whilst a goal would be nice, I would rather not concede a late Man United goal. How many times have we seen that? That's all I'm saying. Pull that one back slightly. Let's just, okay, not slightly deeper. Let's not do that. But we'll leave that on. That I think everything else there is fine. 10 minutes to go, including added time. Can we find a winner? Or importantly, don't blow it, please. Or the game could just run all the way through because, you know, that's what Football Manager does, apparently. It doesn't say, no spectacular ending for you. But I think 3-3, that could have been worse. Also, Man United 3 goals in the Premier League. What's going on? I swear to God, if Man U score 3 against Chelsea at the weekend. Right, okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. Salvage a draw, fine. It could have been worse, but let's be honest here. 14 shots on target. I'd love to know. Right, David De Gea, 6.8, but he made 10 saves. Wow. Let's have a look at some of the other results then. Leicester losing to Bournemouth. Who else? Sunderland seem to be like really overpowered. I don't know about you, but tell me as well, if you're not managing Sunderland, how are they getting on? Because I've seen quite a few people post their leagues, and Sunderland are doing really well. They're not like amazing or anything on this save, but they're actually winning games, which is amazing considering what's happening. Let's see then. Dembele's out for less than a week. That's fine. I'll get it. We can get away with that. So this is how the table looks then. We are 6 points behind Arsenal, which I think after 12 games, if you'd showed me that, I probably would have taken it. Man U are a point behind us. Southampton, surprisingly, are in 5th. Then come Chelsea, Watford, Liverpool for some reason down in there with a negative goal difference, obviously. Stoke, West Brom, yeah, Sunderland, mid-table. Probably wouldn't expect them to be that high up, to be honest, based on their real-life form. But Everton's still down in 20th. There seems to be a surprise in everyone's game at the moment. That's one thing I've noticed. Let's see. So Leicester, that's the main surprise as well. Now, we're just going to have a quick look at some player stats because I know some people like to see these. At the moment, Ibrahimovic, as you saw, 11 goals. That puts him at the top in 12 appearances. He's 35, for God's sake. Christian Benteke, surprisingly, then coming in second with 10 in 10. Diego Costa, 9 in 12. And then Icardi coming on in 4th with 8 goals, which I think is quite good. Assist-wise, we're going to look at Eden Hazard there. He's got 8 assists. Loic Remy with 6. Son also with 6, along with Lucas Perez. And let's check the distance. Now, I don't think we're going to have anyone in this. No, I thought not, because most of our games have been dead rubbers. Or at least, by a certain point have been dead rubbers. Least conceded. Hugo Lloris is an 8. Now, I didn't think it... Yeah, actually, yeah, I could see that. But, when you have the likes of Aurelio Gomez and Adrian and David Marshall, that's... Yeah, it's a bit skew-iff at the moment, isn't it? Clean sheets. What about clean sheets? Yeah, we're nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Anyway, so there's some little stats that I know some of you guys like. That's your November game then. So I'm going to go away now. I'm going to play a few more games because very soon what we have coming up in December, right at the start of December, is the North London Derby. And this promises to be a very, very good game. So I'm really looking forward to that. We've got a blistering Christmas period as well. Going up, I think winnable games against the likes of Bournemouth, Watford, Stoke, Southampton, Swansea, Leicester. But then we really have a look at that for a start in 2017. Manchester City. Oh, that'll be good. Sergio Aguero out. I've just noticed this. Look at this. He's got a torn calf muscle. That is big. I was wondering where he was. Oh, wow. So that's big news. That might give us and the rest of the league, dare I say, a bit of a chance. We're only 2 points behind them, so with a better goal difference, there's plenty to play for there. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and it was a good game, I thought. So leave a like if you did, and I will see you tomorrow with another episode of the Tottenham Beta Save. Until then, bye-bye.